General Hospital spoilers tease that Heather has been released, and this has quickly raised concerns in the community about the terrible events to come. The release of Heather, known for her history of crimes and unstable mental state, is not only shocking news but also a sign that her reign of terror may return. The horrifying memories of Heather's past brutal actions still haunt many, and now, with her return, the fear grows stronger. Heather, with her cunning and manipulative nature, is expected to quickly restore her power and spread new chaos. The community and related characters understand that the coming days will be fraught with dangers, as Heather may rebuild her reign of terror with more dangerous plots and plans than ever before. Curtis has been assigned to monitor Heather, and this makes him acutely aware of the increasing danger. Heather, with her devious and crafty ways, has quickly taken advantage of every opportunity, especially her connection with Ryan, a notorious killer. The close connection between Heather and Ryan makes the situation more complicated than ever, as the two could collaborate to create terrifying schemes. However, what worries Curtis the most is the potential relationship between Heather and Cyrus. If Heather and Cyrus truly team up, the danger Curtis faces will be far greater than initially anticipated. Cyrus, with his ruthlessness and power, could provide Heather with all the resources needed to carry out the most dangerous plans. Curtis understands that he is not just facing one person, but a complex network of crime that could lead to an unimaginable disaster if not controlled. As Heather becomes more powerful with the support of Ryan and Cyrus, Curtis must stay on high alert. Every step he takes must be calculated carefully, as even the smallest mistake could put him and those around him in extreme danger. Heather is set to have a surprise meeting with Sasha, and the situation quickly turns tense. Sasha, still haunted by the painful memories of Brando's death, cannot keep her composure when confronted with someone like Heather. The grief and loss are still too fresh in Sasha's mind, and the sight of Heather, notorious for her criminal past, only adds to her agitation. Sasha's emotions explode, and the anger over Brando's death spills out as she loses control. Heather, with her provocative and manipulative nature, may have said or done something to push Sasha to the edge, leading to an inevitable confrontation. The struggle between the two quickly escalates, with Heather ready to use any trick to protect herself, while Sasha, in her fury, does not hesitate to fight back. The clash between Sasha and Heather is not merely a physical brawl, but an eruption of unresolved emotions. Sasha, still unable to overcome her grief, seems to be venting all her frustration and pain onto Heather. This makes the situation even more dangerous, as both could get caught up in a violent spiral with unpredictable consequences. Heather, with deep-seated hatred and a thirst for revenge, has made an irreversible decision. She will attack anyone who has caused pain to her and her daughter, Esme. Since Esme became entangled in the schemes and troubles surrounding her, Heather could no longer stand seeing her daughter suffer the consequences she believed others had inflicted. With the fierce and violent instinct of a mother, Heather is willing to take any action to get revenge on those she believes have hurt Esme. This has pushed everything into a new crisis, as Heather becomes uncontrollable and ready to destroy everything to protect her daughter and herself. As Heather begins her attacks, Curtis and Drew quickly realize the extent of the danger she poses. They know well that Heather is no ordinary foe. She is cunning, capable of manipulating others, and unafraid of any violent actions. Heather has survived many difficult situations, and now, with her rage at its peak, she is more dangerous than ever. Curtis and Drew, determined to prevent disaster, understand that they need to act quickly before Heather carries out any acts of revenge that could lead to irreparable damage. Heather, noticing Curtis and Drew's intervention, is not only dealing with her traditional enemies, but now also has to face two strong and intelligent men. Curtis, with his sharp investigative skills and ability to analyze situations, along with Drew, who possesses both strength and a firm resolve to protect those around him, become the greatest obstacles in Heather's plan. Every move she makes is closely monitored and thwarted by Curtis and Drew, forcing her to constantly change her plans and find new ways to deal with these formidable obstacles. The confrontation between Heather and these two men is not just about strength, but also a battle of wits. Heather has always known how to exploit others' weaknesses to achieve her goals, but Curtis and Drew are not easily defeated. They understand that Heather is not just an immediate threat, but a ticking time bomb, and if they don't act in time, she could cause unimaginable destruction. The tension escalates as Heather is pushed further into a corner. She knows that Curtis and Drew will not back down, but her obsession with revenge drives her to a point of no return. Heather will have to make a choice: either continue her attack, risking a confrontation with two relentless opponents, or retreat to avoid the relentless pursuit of Curtis and Drew. The stakes rise as Heather takes each step in her revenge plan, and Curtis and Drew tirelessly work to stop her. The outcome of this battle will not only affect those directly involved, but also has the potential to impact the entire community if Heather succeeds.